Hey friends, Sean from Draft Therapy here, and this is a beer brief. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for watching. This is a beer brief, beer briefs. While I'm usually a Michigan-centric beer channel, I do these beer briefs that are shorter versions of the regular beer reviews that I do. They're usually about 5 minutes, and I like to focus on beers that I don't get a chance to do normally during my regular beer reviews. So they're short beer briefs, go figure. So this one today that I'm looking at is Weldwerks Juicy Bits. Weldwerks is out of Greeley, Colorado, obviously outside of Michigan. I got this one via Tavour. Unfortunately, I was supposed to get this about a month ago, so I'll get into that. But this is Juicy Bits. It's a hazy India Pale Ale brewed with Citra, Mosaic, and Dorado hops. Again, Weldwerks Brewing. And this is 6.7% alcohol by volume, says so right on the label here, and that's what I like to see. It says Juicy Bits. Keep cold, drink now, fine-tuned beer. And this one was canned on April 17th, 2020. It is now Friday, June 12th. So it's about 2 months after the fact. I would have liked to have had this a lot fresher. I can't say that it was kept cold. I got it via Tavour and my order kept getting pushed back. So I've talked about Tavour a few times in the past. If you want to sign up for them. This is the first not happy experience that I've had with them because I was waiting on this one because I wanted to drink it as fresh as possible. But with that out of the way, we're going to open it up, get a sniff out of the can here. Like I said, it was even delayed in getting to me. The crate kept getting pushed back, and it just took forever even to get to my house. So let's put a nose on it. It smells good. I've heard so many great things about this beer. It's got a nice citrus, orangey kind of character to it. Let's pour this. I'm ready to just check this out. I got it today. I usually don't film the same day I get these beers, but as you can check that out in this beer glass. This is an IPA glass. It usually is a pretty heady glass, but as you can see that beer, it's really nice and orange. A really nice head on that. I'm shaking here like a leaf, hoping I'm not going to spill this all. That's about 3 fingers worth of head on this IPA glass. I'm going to set that down so I can get a better hold on it. But as you can see, the coloration on this really nice and orange, like a pale kind of light orange, but on the bottom here really nice and yellow, but it's like a pale kind of orange. It's not a super dark deep orange. I'm losing a little bit of daylight here, but that is super hazy. Like I can see the shadow of my fingers just barely through this. Better nose. We'll talk about the head here. It's a really nice light kind of yellowish head, a little bit off-white, not super brilliant white. And the aroma is just full of citrus, a lot of citrus aroma in there. It smells like you just picked an orange right off the vine, maybe off the branch, not on vines, but maybe getting a bit of a mango aroma in there as well. So let's go ahead and down the hatch. Cheers. Really nice mouthfeel, really kind of fluffy, pillowy mouthfeel. The quality I'm getting, it's kind of weird. I'm getting like a little bit of a couple things. So on the initial taste, it's very orangey, very zesty, a lot of almost sweet orange flavor, but it's not as sweet as I was expecting. I was expecting to be like really super, super sweet. The mouthfeel really complements that, but I do get a sweet orange. I get a really zesty, orangey, citrusy bite. It's not like a New England kind of smooth. It is smooth, but it's not overly smooth. It has just a really nice orange zesty bite to it, but after the swallow, this sweet orange flavor comes through. It's like really kind of orangey at front, really zesty orangey, a little bit citrus bitterness, and then following that is this nice flow, like this orange flavor just washes over your tongue. Again, maybe like a little bit of a mango in there, and then the bitterness really starts to pick back up. So you get the orangey flavor, the bitterness, this orange wash again over your tongue. That's the flavor. And then this orangey, citrusy IPA kind of bitterness comes through. It's just got this evolving taste, and that's what I really dig about this. Again, this is the first time I'm having this. I would like to try this a little bit fresher, see if maybe it's a little bit more orangey. Like I said at the beginning, for that first taste, it's not overwhelmingly orangey. It has a nice orangey characteristic, but it's just not super orangey from the way that it smells, from that rush of secondary orange flavor. I'm wondering if I would have gotten this fresher, if it would have been maybe a little bit, if it would have been able to been kept cold, or again, fresher, a little bit better control on getting this can to me, if it would taste different. But as it stands now, this is a good beer. I don't know if I would like lose my mind to go and get it again. I don't know if I'll get it from Tavour again. Maybe I'll try one more time to see. I have one more Tavour box coming. I'm gonna try, and maybe my recommendation is, if you're really looking forward to an IPA from Tavour, you don't do it, unless you're really certain. I think with all the quarantine and all this crazy stuff going on in the world, a lot of things have been pushed back. I know that the Postal Service has been really backed up. Packages that were supposed to be delivered haven't made it, but we'll drop Tavour and all that stuff. But I do like the taste of this. Would I buy it again? I do have one more can, but would I buy it again? I don't know. That's a good question. I think there's so much stuff in Michigan that I'd like to have, and other stuff in the beer realm that I've heard really great things about. This one I had heard a lot of great things about. It is very good. It is very orange juicy, but would I buy it again? Only if I could be guaranteed that it would be, within a few weeks of its can date. I think 2 months is maybe pushing it a little bit. I would have liked to have had it sooner. But anyways, yeah, that's what I do here. This is a beer brief. This is Juicy Bits from Weldwerks in Greeley, Colorado. If you want to give them a try, let me know what you thought. If you've had this before, I'm sure a lot of people watching this have had this. It's been out for a while. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. While you're down there, like and subscribe to these videos. Like I said, I mostly do Michigan beer, but I do these beer briefs and other, occasional reviews where I do out of Michigan. So until next time, I'm Sean from Draft Therapy. Thanks for stopping by. Remember, drink craft beer like this. Support your local breweries. This one's in Colorado. And most importantly, don't forget to treat yourself to a little draft therapy. Thanks for watching. Cheers.